finally got my last gun to get the nebula. The oil track glitch is truly the best. That's my last lead right there. Coming in hot. And boom. Like honestly, doing this oil track glitch with an assault rifle compared to a melee or it's just so easy. Oh look, that's number 11 right there. It's finally over. Oil track glitch is truly amazing, unless the special camo you have is a fucking ammo monster doesn't count towards that. Finally got my final nebula. Let's go. And honestly, the most amazing thing about this was that double XP was going on as well, so I could level up my guns hella fast. But the most annoyingest part about getting nebula on these weapons was specifically that each of them had an ammo mod. Like the only one that didn't have an ammo mod. But the assault rifles were hella good to use. They were smooth as fuck to shoot with. This one's honestly the kilo is better than this. I'm gonna be honest. Sniper though, without a doubt, the sniper is straight ass. Like without attachments or double tap perk, this shit is just ass. You know, I deadass didn't know Warzone had an event at all. Like I didn't see it in Black Ops 6 menu, so it was actually a Warzone exclusive event. What is it offering you? How do you get this? How do I get this? I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, I get the melee weapons from the bro. It's not over. The grind isn't fucking over, bro. Oh my god, I never even knew this existed. I actually have to max this. Oh, saves across the map. I'm searching that shit up. All right. Yes, I found all the saves. Let's fucking go. I'm done with this shit. Let's go. I got the final weapon. I gotta get nebula now. Let me grab my helicopter. Fuck. Let's go. I finally got the last melee weapon I need. It's gonna be annoying as hell to max this out with nebula though, cause it's a fucking melee, but it is what it is. One final lead. One final count. Where is he? There he is. Final kill. There it is. There's no people. The grind's finally over. Now this weapon took me the longest to do, mainly because of two reasons. First, an ammo mod fucking challenge. That is 6 out of 7 weapons that I had to do ammo mod challenges with, which I couldn't do with the traps, which is annoying as fuck. Was this? This was the only weapon that did not have an ammo mod challenge. This one though, this was the best. No, this is the best weapon for camo grinding. It had no ammo mod challenge. Here it is, the final nebula, and everything's maxed out as well. All the guns are maxed. I'm gonna show you how to do the Citadel trap glitch. It's pretty simple. It's not difficult at all to do. The only downside is that if your gun that you want to get nebula on has that shitty fucking ammo mod challenge or 10 manglers, you're cooked. Alright, you're just fucking cooked. It's oil trap glitch. You're gonna want to spawn in with Molotovs. Ether shot would just make it easier, and decoys would also make it easier, but you mainly want Molotov. And make sure you have this augment equipped for Vulture Aid, Picky Eater, so it drops more Molotovs instead of having to spend salvage. The major could be whatever you want, honestly. Probably this. Probably this. When you do the oil trap glitch, you could do both the melee and the main weapon together, or you could just do them separately. Doesn't matter. I did them together for my grind. It took about 3 hours, but mainly the reason why it took so long was because of the ammo mod challenges. Now, when you spawn in a game, right? Let's say you're trying to get nebula on a weapon, or the weapon you're trying to level up is just straight ass cheeks. You can main your melee weapon instead and just get kills. But if your gun is good, you get headshots. It has damage 1 point.
Ain't the first time you died here.
And then just progress through rounds, open the door, turn on rampage if you want to go faster, and just progress, get the points up. If you're using your main gun, to the farm for the beginning. If you're on console, buy this because it gives you aimbot basically. If you're on PC, then hit your shots or your shit. It's simple. Or plug in the controller to get aimbot. But if you're doing a melee instead, open the door and get the melee macchiato perk. See, like if you're using melee and you had melee macchiato, he would be dying fast. Yeah, if you're using a gun, you had deadshot deck, he'd be dying fast, but I didn't have either. Now, once you do kill the double dinger, add a pack punch.
I assume this is your battery?
And then you want to camp here until you get 5k and then pack punch your gun. Your main gun you're trying to get nebula on, or just level up in general. When you're farming for your pack punch, make sure you activate the cutscene at Raft. And also get the free crates because they could give you extra salvage or another parasite to kill or something. Here's a free double points to help you with Earth. Now these are the main 3 perks you need. You want to make sure you get your gun, pack punch, and blue rarity to get the trap do the most effective damage possible. If you're using melee, if you're doing with melee and get it to blue rarity, pack punch, and the 3 perks I have plus melee macchiato. Using with the gun, you could get deadshot daiquiri as well to do extra damage. Headshot damage. You gotta make sure you have 1,000 points. Buy the trap. Camp the corner. And boom.
I'm still standing. How about you, fuckhead?
Now the higher rarity your gun is, or the higher the round you are, the more damage the trap does. So these armored zombies take 2 hits. But if I like the legendary rarity, they'll be getting 1 shot in each team. Now when you get the night stamps, activate 3 of 4 statues to make the night spawn less. And if you want to do the 4th one, it'll make them stop spawning entirely. But only do that when you're going for all the way through to like the very end to get nebula or your final levels. Just keep activating the trap, throw molotovs.
Molotov lit.
And if you're doing it for nebula,
That's how I do.
you don't want to keep doing this until you get purple tiger. Now you can turn on rampage to make the process go faster. Each round, when the trap runs out, go to the next side and just camp in the corner. That's all you have to really do for this trap. Now for the fly rounds, there's 3 things you could do. You could either just activate a point of power, kill the flies and vermins easily, or if you find a war machine off of all the elite specials you kill, use that. And if you save and quit, it actually refreshes the ammo, which is amazing. Or just use immune injection for these steps. These fly rounds are annoying, but they can be easy to deal with.
Max ammo. Looks like you're going up your buddies a bit. Activating decoy. That's what you get.
Now if you're using the oil trap glitch to go for nebula, after you get afterlife for both your weapons or the one weapon you're doing, you're going to want to keep continuously saving quick because every time you go back in, because you could be in the higher rounds to spawn elite, and if you're lucky it sometimes spawns 2, but just keep saving and quitting until you get nebula. If you're using the strat just to max out your weapon, then you don't gotta care about saving and quitting. All you gotta do is put the 4 night things in the statue so the night zombies don't spawn in, and just turn on rampage to make it go faster and just continuously kill all the zombies at the max level. But if you save and quit, even if you have 4 of the night statues on, the night zombies will still spawn in, so that would be annoying as fuck. So if you're gonna go for a max level, just go all the way through until the very end. It's finally over. Until next time.